gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, HollywoodShono here, about to give you another Tekken video. In this video, we're going to start doing the story mode Act 1, Chapter 1, first step, just showing off some gameplay within that mode. So, you have to have a team of 3 fighters to my knowledge, and really, you can just kind of go with some low-end people for this fight. It's not that bad. Let's take some guys that are at full health, and you kind of want to go with 3 different elements where possible, because you're going to be able to maximize your damage, especially if you have guys that have a decent amount of power. Obviously, if you're using 800 power, you probably don't need anybody else. And the first time you actually complete this per day, you're guaranteed a 1-star Paul Fragment. If you get 10 of them, you get a full-blown character. Now, I was able to actually get a full-blown 1-star out of a dojo chest earlier. So, in the first fight, we have Shaheen going up against Punk, and you see we have double the power, even though he has more health than us. So basically, we're going to do a lot more damage than him.
لكن سأقاتلك إذا اضطررت.
Round 1.
What do you guys think about that new introduction that we had, too, for Tekken? You guys think it's a little bit inappropriate, or you guys like it? Missed the guard right there. We kick him right in the face. Punk takes some damage. He's taking a beatdown, almost eliminated right off the bat. And Punk goes down for the victory in our opening contest as his balls get annihilated.
You win.
And like classic Tekken on console, you can hit him after the knockout, which is pretty badass. So usually per win you get 10 fragments, which is like XP towards leveling up a character. You get 100 coins of XP. If you lose, you don't get any crystals, and you only get 20 golden XP. Next up we have Paul going up against Biker. Again, the opponent has more health, but it's not really a big deal, because as long as you play well and do more damage, you're still going to win just fine.
Round 1. Fight.
We're going to start off with a big shot there for 135. Now, when you hold down the tap, especially after guard break, you have an unblockable attack. So we're going to try to juggle into a combo for the victory in the second fight.
KO. You win.
Easy victory there.
Gotcha.
Alright, so in the third fight of Chapter 1, we have Shaheen and Karate Master. Now we're going to use Dragunov. Definitely doesn't have a lot of power.
Battle. Round 1.
Sergey Dragunov going against Karate Master. Nice combo there. And the Karate Master gets kicked right in the dick and in the head for the victory in the third fight.
You win.
We get 10 fire crystals, 100 coins, and XP. Now in the final battle of Chapter 1, we have Shaheen going up against Paul, and we don't have a water class, so let's use Paul against Paul.
Get ready for the next
To kind of show off what you expect when you actually get this card.
Fight.
Nice shot there. Paul takes a little bit of damage. If you can time it right when they're about to get up, you can pull off some nasty combos. And we should have him here. Yes, we do. We kick him right in the face. And he explodes for the victory in the final fight.
You win.
Gotcha.
We get 10 of the Earth Crystals. And we also, it says guaranteed 1-star Paul Fragment. If you do it once per day, you are guaranteed the fragment. Afterwards, you can get other characters, and you can get full-blown characters if you're lucky. So it's definitely worth doing. And you get a Tiger Miyagi, which is 4 out of 10 towards a 1-star character. So even if you repeat these battles within the chapter, it's really good, because the more fighters you get, the more obviously you can use in the game. Currently, I have 10 characters, 3 of which are 2 stars, and I have 7 out of 10 for a 2-star Kazuya. But we have 92,000 coins, so let's go to the store and open up a premium pack for the YouTube community, and inside we receive We get 2x XP multiplier, which is super rare. We get fire shards, 50. We get a fragment for 2-star martial law, 2 out of 10. We get a 1-star Shaheen fragment, which is a duplicate. And the final one is a common fighter. It looks like we're going to get a 1-star fighter for free, and we get Bruce. So that is a brand new character, and I will definitely take it. So, kind of underwhelming premium pack. We did get a 2-star fragment, and we did get a double XP multiplier, but it's good, I guess, if you're playing a lot. I'm not really sure how long it lasts, but let's go in and get the duplicate fragment for Shaheen, as we already have the card. So every time you get a fragment towards a card, or you get a full-blown card, you already own it, you're going to get fragments which you use for Waza cards. The Waza cards are basically just extra abilities you can pick up, and usually the ones that you get for the beginning, you're going to get shorter cooldowns and more damage, or a duplicate Crescent Moon, which you can convert into 50 essence because it is a 1-star ability. So, basically the way the Waza cards work, as you can see, you want to replace the ones that have a higher cooldown because you're going to be able to use them less often. So like here, you want to replace that. And because you get like almost 2 seconds off, you want to go like that. So you always want to try to get your cooldowns off as much as you can, because these fights do not last very long. They might last longer at higher levels, especially when people actually tear into health. We have a couple of chests that I also want to open up before we close out this video. So we got a regular healing potion. That's probably the worst one I've ever gotten. We're up this tier 3 chest, which I use when I get my 2-star fighters. So this might be decent. We get a 3rd fragment towards a 2-star Shaheen. And that's all we get, but I'll take another 2-star fragment. So, obviously the rewards get better the higher up you get. And obviously I can't get a 4-star Bruce. I probably can't do 3-star fighter events yet. However, it looks like we got some defense keys. We haven't actually gotten any defensive ones. Let's actually set up our defenders. Maybe we can get a couple wins here. Let's set the dojo up. That is our defense, and it looks like out of 3,800, so the more damage we take there, the better keys we can get. So obviously using garbage teams, you're probably going to get tier 1 keys. However, if you're using a better team, you can probably get tier 3 or 4 keys. And once again, out of the achievements, once we complete chapter 1 on easy difficulty, we're going to get 100 gems. And what we're actually going to be doing is using that towards dojo chests. So we have 2 level 1 keys. And I highly recommend for new players, especially free-to-play players, buy dojo slots. It's going to be a big help. You're going to get fragments a little bit quicker. You're going to get just items a little bit quicker. So if you like this video showing off Story Mode Act 1, Chapter 1, which is super easy in the first step, please give this video a like rating, comment, subscribe, share this video amongst your friends, and as a favorite, check out my other Tekken videos, playlist, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, which are all HollywoodShono. And Chapter 2 in Act 1 is up next. Have a wonderful day, kids.
www.youtube.com/HollywoodShono. Subscribe, bitches!